Well, the hypocrisy is definitely real around here. I just wanted to be sure, that Sarah knows that I'm trying to successfully set up a meeting between her and I and a trained mediator, right? That can stop a situation from escalating before it becomes a worse situation. In my city, if you see this link right here that she felt intimidated by before she even looked at it, they have a program that's set up by the court system. That might be the intimidating part there. It's set up by the court system that if people in the community, and Sarah and I live in the same area, we're within 7, 8 miles of each other. They set it up that if people are having an issue or an issue is beginning, that they could come in and sit down and talk to a trained mediator who will mediate the situation so there's no arguing and get a resolve. It's like a resolution, except for there's no super chats that won't go to St. Jude. It's like a resolution, and that's how adults handle problems before it gets worse. My issue with Sarah is, and I've recorded where she apologized for putting out that video that made me seem as if I was some kind of child predator. That, based on that video, my children were questioned. And then she said a year or so later, she accidentally takes it from unlisted to private when if she was really sorry, then the video shouldn't exist. It should be gone because it caused harm to children. Well, it accidentally went up again, according to her. So I wanted to get with her and mediate the situation, to maybe possibly get her to make a video, saying that, hey, CPS came out based on that video, and I could show the letters to Sarah at this meeting where it was unfounded. And, what it did to my children, what it did to our family, based on a hate thing that she had going on with me at the time. I wanted to settle that. And she felt intimidated by trying to resolve it, like adults do. See, Sarah is in my city. I don't have to travel far to get this resolved. Now, but I wanted to take a look at some of these comments that are under here because they're kind of hypocritical. I'm trying to do the right thing here. Let me show you. Okay, she feels intimidated because I said that I wanted to set it up with the Dayton Mediation Center. Anyone can look this up and look at what they do. It's not a legal thing. It's not something that, you could possibly get in trouble over. It's just adults handling a situation before it escalates. And I said to her, I think you might need to read into what it actually is before you lose your beans. Try not to be disrespectful to her. I would be glad to have a discussion. She was calling me up to this live when I was at work. And I won't do them while I'm at work. I might make a video while I'm on break, but I won't. It says you haven't responded to the mediation letter. I thought you accepted the offer, because that's what it says right here. Offer acceptance, right? And then she replied to me. She must have took that, either that. It says, yes, I feel threatened and I'm petrified, mortified. Whatever will I do? She's funny. But your video says offer accepted. Are you still feeling threatened by a positive adult session? And then I reminded her of what she said. I'm trying to be respectful for her. Well, that's what you said, not me. You have gotten a letter from them by now. It's not a legality. It's merely where adults, I just put it out there nicely to her. I'm trying to be respectful. And I'm learning that it's okay to become a total crybaby when people talk about me. So with that, I can boo-hoo about it and send out letters and stuff. It seems to be the new thing around here. Even though we all signed up for the drama sector, imagine pointing fingers at other people for 3 long years to the tune of at least 25 grand, and then crying when others talk about you. Sad, isn't it? You send my information to these people? What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with sending names and addresses to people. Is there? For the better good, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, there'd be something wrong with sending names and addresses to someone that's dragging you on YouTube. Or sitting in a chat where someone's dragging you and your family. There's something wrong with that. But no, sending a letter out to someone? No. Then she says, you really are a snitch. Well, I have an issue with somebody that's putting out things that have in the past caused problems for my family, mainly my children. And I'm learning that it's okay to go ahead and try and seek a legal remedy against that. What's the problem? Is there a problem? Does that make your friend a snitch? Because she's done it. Right? I mean, is the hypocrisy real here, Sarah? I said, no, I contacted them in order to settle a dispute within the community. It's up to you to agree and accept it, and then a time will be set to come to the safety building and discuss things. There's nothing wrong with sending names and addresses to lawyers or city resources, is there? I absolutely do not accept. How about that? Okay, this is where I make the next move. Okay? Because she did say offer accepted here. But when you reach Sarah with civility, intelligence, a little bit of compassion, she wants nothing to do with it. But remember, the video says offer acceptance. No, it's not even my county, bro. Good luck with green. No. I understand that you live half a county away, right? But you can still be contacted by them because I'm the one that's filing it, and you can come and talk. You don't have to if you don't want to. But this just shows that I've tried to reach a simple agreement with you, and you have denied that. Right. That's all. It's just me taking the right steps to protect myself and resolve the situation in an adult manner. Okay, look. Hell yes, there is a problem with sending my information anywhere. So Sarah has a problem with someone sending information like name and addresses to, say, a lawyer. If you got my info like that, be a man and come here yourself instead of snitching. So people who send names and addresses to legal officials who want to resolve a situation are snitches, according to Sarah, who holds wrenches in certain places and is sticking up for certain people. You absolutely do not intimidate me, nor were you. I'm not trying to intimidate her. That's what she doesn't understand. I'm not trying to intimidate her. And then she did, it looks like she did remove some comments. You know, because this is exactly what we're learning from a popular resolution channel that you defend. Now how have I been trying to be intimidating? You're not going to spin this on me, Sarah. I'm trying to do the right thing here. All right? She deleted a comment where I said, so people who do that are snitches? Right here. So people who send out letters with names and addresses, those people are snitches according to her. Right? But you'll defend that person. I'm just trying to do the right thing here, Sarah. That's all. Because, you know, there's children involved in mine. But that's okay. You kind of stick up for people who may have harmed children, right? I'm not trying to intimidate you at all. But this video right here will show that I tried to reach an agreement with you. Right? And you got 16 people that didn't look at this website. Do it. Intimidation works, not on me. Well, neither does it work on Molly Golightly, because you did threaten her. And she went on continuing talking about whatever she wanted to, and you've done nothing. So, I'm just trying to do the right thing here, Sarah.